This is my first time trying to post a vlog, so I hope you guys actually like it. And this is the first time I have actually gone to a foreign land. I actually went to Singapore and Malaysia on a 7-day trip. It was really great, but one of the most important things that I could take from this trip is that it has truly changed my perspective on this world. I have just been to 2 different countries, and already my perspective on the world has changed. So now I actually realize the importance of world tours. Like most of the productivity people, most of the self-help gurus always tell that you should go on world tours, you should go on world tours. Only now do I actually find the importance, because you tend to see different people, you see different people from different culture, and you learn a lot from them, and you see the different environments, how people behave, how things are, how organized things are. So it was truly amazing. So here we go, the tour that I always wanted. On the first day of our trip, we actually went to Awana Resorts, a 4-star resort in Malaysia, and the customer service was actually really good. And from there we went to this amazing place called the Swee temple. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it was really great. Swee temple is a Chinese temple in Genting Highlands, Pahang, Malaysia. It is located in Genting Highlands, and it is kind of related to Buddhism. I'm not very sure about all the history stuffs about this. It basically has that whole Chinese vibe to it. So it was really interesting, as a person who has always been seeing Amman, Mariamman in Tamil Nadu, going and seeing these people, it is really interesting. Here is a statue of late Lim Gotong, who is the founder of Resorts World Genting and also the founder of Swee Caves Temple. And for some reason, these people seem to be obsessed with waterfalls. So throughout this video and the next part of this video, you will be seeing lots of amazing, really cool, really pretty, really beautiful waterfalls. And personally, as a person who loves waterfalls, I had a great time looking at them. And oh my god, these babies are literally dolls. You'll have a great time looking at these cuties. And in this place, it is basically all about Buddhism. So the place gives you this entire vibe of Buddhism and Chinese. And the statues also look Chinese and Buddhist. One of the most important reasons people come to this place is this massive Buddha statue. And looking at how these people pray to Buddha is really interesting. And also there is this entire 3-floor area describing all the different types of hell, like all the bad things that could happen to you post-death if you're doing bad things now, like depictions of people being brutally tortured, like their intestines taken out, their tongues torn out. Like it was just super crazy. I don't really want to show them here. So it basically talks about why you should not be doing any mistakes in this life so that you don't suffer in your afterlife. Then we hopped in on a cable car to go to the peak of Genting Highlands. Like going through this cable car alone is an amazing experience. Beneath us is this 130 million years old, 130 million years old rainforest. So looking at them was also an amazing experience. Given that this is the first time I have been on a cable car, it was really amazing. And that's where the indoor and outdoor theme parks of Genting Highlands is present. And initially we went into the indoor theme park to have a look at what's present for us. And then we came outdoors. And finally, we have come to the outdoor theme park, Sky World's theme park. And as expected, we have these waterfalls literally just everywhere. This is the entry to this thing called Andromeda. The place just looks really cool. Like you can get that space station vibe already. Like they have designed it in such a way that it literally just gives you this vibe. And there is also this continuous wordings about someone talking about an upcoming destruction in Earth, and you gotta escape to some other galaxy. And one very important thing that I should talk about all these games is that the safety precautions are really good. So you don't have to worry about going into very dangerous rides. And the adrenaline rush they gave me is just super amazing. There are a lot of different attractions inside this place. This is about the Ice Age. And you can see their efforts in trying to attract people. Even the plants are decorated in certain ways. This whole place just looks amazing and it's just super cool, right? There are various options of roller coasters present here. And as a person who had never been into a roller coaster, all of them looked super interesting to me. I was like dying to get into one of them. And as I already told, the place is just filled with waterfalls everywhere. And finally we were done with the rides. It was a pretty hectic day, but it was really good. We had a lot of fun and took some interesting pics. And given that we were all vegetarians, finding food was a very big deal. We had a very tough time trying to find proper vegetarian foods everywhere. Day 2 started with an amazing view from this breakfast area. And then we checked out of Awana and went on for a Kuala Lumpur city tour. We first went to this war memorial. We weren't particularly interested in going to a war memorial, but only after going there did we realize that we would have missed a lot of stuff if we didn't go there. This place was also really good. And as expected, just these water fountains literally everywhere. But this is definitely a must visit place. The place was truly very pretty, very beautiful. And finally, yep, here it is, the elephant in the room, the Petronas Twin Towers. It was literally I have no words to talk about this true architectural marvel. We first went to the bridge of this Petronas Twin Towers, and then we went to the 86th floor. I don't want to disturb you by talking now. Just look at this absolute stunning architectural beauty. And then we went to KL Tower. It is not actually very special. You can kind of miss it. It is very similar to Twin Towers. Actually, there are some telescopes within KL Towers. That could be one good reason you should go to KL Towers. There are multiple telescopes throughout KL Towers, and you can kind of focus on the different areas and look at them. Here I am trying to focus on this massive Murugan statue that's present. So here is the clip of Murugan for you. The entire day we were just walking the whole time, so I could literally feel my legs crying out so loud. I wasn't able to walk even a bit. And then my parents decided to go on a night walk. But honestly, I feel like it would have been a big mistake if I missed this. This is a whole new vibe, you know. There is this group of people who are playing music. And this is Jalan Alor or Jalan Alor. This is basically a food street where they have multiple roadside stalls selling different varieties of foods. But on the whole, it was a really good experience. And this is the first time I tried a leg massage. Personally, I'm not a massage person, but my parents seem to really love it. Hearing Tamil songs in Malaysia felt really good. It felt like home. So it was a nice feeling. And we happened to find this interesting vending machine. I think we call this a vending machine. I'm not really sure. This machine is pretty interesting, like we can literally select the type of coffee we want. We can select the type of beans. We can select the type of milk we want. So that was a really good experience, and especially my father had a good time trying a coffee from it. And then we came back to the hotel knowing that tomorrow is going to be even more hectic, but at the same time a lot more fun.